Hey folks, welcome back to the Golem. It has been a little while since I last played. I think we were working on Descent. Yeah, there's two left there. One of them is a puzzle I tried ages ago, and I felt like I did. I was getting somewhere with it, and then stopped. Hook. What's the subtitle? The subtitle is something about getting rid of that gravity block. Up requires less down. Yes. I remember that's what I was focusing on. I was focusing on, like, can I get this out of here so that this is no longer weighed down? I think the problem I was having is I couldn't figure out how that even ended up being useful though. Because there's obviously a whole thing of like, okay, well if I get rid of those, is that enough space? I think that is enough space. It's obviously the whole thing of like I can go up here and that joins. That's clearly what's happening there, nothing else, I guess. Why do I want to go up there with that? I've got so many questions. Like I think I was just doing this because it looked like a thing I was supposed to do, but why? Why? And why do I feel like I didn't question that last time? Is it because I didn't question that last time? Possibly. Okay, so the other thing is that this needs to go to the right after that has been lifted up. That's totally what's happening there. You are hitting that minus. That can go up if I go in and do this, but then making you go that way is tough. These are all, I think, just for bouncing you on while I move you around, I guess. Okay, so what does this look like? How do I push that up and push this right? I cannot possibly drag anything through here with me. I cannot possibly drag anything through there with me. I could drop you like that, but then you're on the wrong row. If that's going up, I have to push it, right? Like, what else is going to do it? Nothing, because anything else would hit this as well. So it has to be me. I am going in there. And while I'm in there, I'm moving this right. What? Huh? It's definitely not possible to have this stay open, right? Like, what would do that for me? Like, something would have to fill the space after I've left it. That's just another thing that can happen. Okay, and I have to push that up. What else is going to do it? Because this is here. It has to be a single block at least, but then if it's a single block, I'd have to be pushing that single block and so on and so forth. Okay. Is there any possibility that that's not going up, this is going right and then down? No, because that would be there, so this can't fall. Yeah, I think like I know that I'm getting rid of that, I just don't know why. So I don't know what the end looks like, and that's what I need to figure out. What does the end look like? This can go leftwards. In which case I can just do that. That's a good point. Wait. If you're up there, If you're up there, then... No, things can push to the left still, because you'll slot over the top. Wait, is that all that's happening? I'm doing that. And so I just want... So is my issue purely... Had I basically solved it? I just didn't know how it ended. I had not thought about the fact I could push that left. So the issue is that I cannot leave, but I still won't be able to leave. Oh, but like... I can also lift you up without me being in there. Right? Ah, and you need to be one higher... Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. I was just thinking... The whole time I was thinking about the fact that I have to be in here to push this to the left. But no, okay, I'm going to be in there. Yes, all right. So I do exactly what I was doing last time. I remove this, and then everything else is done. Okay. I don't remember how I removed it. Did I remove it? I feel like I did, but I'm not totally sure. I also need one of these to have like a gap, right? Let me switch to my other controls. There we go. Because then I can move that around and lift things. So get you on there. So this is about removing this gravity block, which I feel like I did last time, maybe not. Well, I definitely don't want to join it to the thing. So, also you're going to have a purpose. What's that going to be? Making an L shape feels best, so that I can then lift it out myself. And then I guess I could perch it on there. I'm not totally sure about the purpose of that. Maybe it's to block something. So L shape. Let's say I want to make an L shape. That means joining you with that somehow. I think I would like to lift you up and put you on these three as well. I really want to do a shift push then. There should be an extra key. If I press shift and control, then I can push as well. That'd be neat. That does that. I don't want it to join, so therefore I need you to be like that way, but I also need you to not join to that. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could do with perching you again. That'd be nice. Can I? That's what you're for. Okay, hold on. Get you out of the way. Can I push those two on these two? Without you merging. Okay. So then I want to lift you more, but I want this to be lifted over to the left after two. Yes, because you'll be one to the left of it. Wait, no, you'll be here. This will be here. No, hold on. Like this, yeah. So we'll lift it up, we'll perch it, push this left, push it up one more. Okay, okay. Seems doable to me. Should I just drop you and then do that again? I think so. I've definitely got this one now. It's all the practice I've been doing. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, push you one to the left, yes. Then you. Okie dokie. How do I then remove you? That's the next question. That's probably where this comes in handy. Yes. Yes. Oh. Down. Okay, we're done. We are done, I think. Go away. Oh, I want you to fall. Actually, do I have room? I have room, don't I? Yes. You go there. I just go in and No, hold on. I have to push you up. That's all that's about. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. There we go. Yeah, I think it's the practice that's helped there, right? I mean, yeah, I was close to the solution last time, so I just needed to figure out how it ended. And I think the thing I was missing is that I think I could push that bar to the left while I was in there. That's what I was not thinking about. Okay, cool. Zig Zag. Might as well try and finish the place off. Okay, this is the one where I'm like, is this a trick? Am I pushing this there, and this there, and this across? Or am I actually doing something like this and a whole bunch of mess? Can I figure that out? I don't know. Okay, there's a tight space down here. Too tall. However, everything is too tall except these. But all that means is these aren't coming out this way, which is fine by me. Effectively, 3 blocks need to get into there. Is it going to be the gravity blocks? There are 3 of them. It could also not be. There's also a minus there. Curious. 3 gravity blocks, a long 5 bar, 2 talls, and an L shape. 2 pluses and 2 minuses. Well, 5 shapes certainly not going down here unless I make it a 4. What would it take to stop moving these? Like left. Zig Zag. Why is it called Zig Zag? Am I lifting something? And then perching it like a T-shape? Perch T-shape, push this over, done. Push the T-shape off. T-shape here. Perch. Done. Can that help me with you? The T-shape, perch. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. T-shape, hit this. Am I just making a T-shape? Am I just bringing a T-shape through? Can I do this? Okay, so then the question is, how does the T-shape go down? Oh, a T-shape with a gravity block in it. At least one. Are you going to be the right-hand side of the T-shape? No, because I can't merge you and you. Those 2 pluses are positioned such that I could imagine them forming a T-shape. Okay. Oh, this is stuck against the left as well. That's interesting. Ah. So no, that plus is not getting used on something falling. It was at most getting used on this. Or on something else. If I get rid of you, what situation does that put me in? Like one of these could be part of the T-shape. But no, when the fusion happens... Oh, so what that would mean is this. And then I'd have to get rid of you somehow, which I can't do, obviously. Because then if that fell, it would join with that. Then it would join here with that and not that. No, that's wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, so these aren't going to form the T-shape. I can't like do a... That will extend that way, but it won't extend a different way. What? Because the pluses are going to be part of the T-shape, so therefore, like if both of the pluses are part of the T-shape, which I don't think they are right now, but if they were, then the other 2 come from something else. So one of them's going to be a gravity box and there's going to be something else. But if I push that down, that fused with that and that, then it wouldn't fuse with this. So the bottom of the T-shape wouldn't fuse on. The only way that would be different is if I was dropping a 2 tall down here, and it But no, then it would grab the bottom. We'd have an upside down T-shape, which is not what I want. Almost certain I want the T-shape, right? Yeah. Almost certain. Or, I mean, I guess there are other shapes I could do. Like a kind of long T-shape. Oh wait, in fact. But I can't take a long T-shape through. Yeah, okay. So not a long T-shape, I don't think. Unless I'm taking many things through. Okay, what I need to deal with is this and this. Like, that has to join to that, or something else has to join to it. If something else is joining to it, then is it going to be part of my T-shape? But then I've got a three thing. Except I can turn it back into two singles. If I really want to, do I really want to? I don't think I do. I also need a bunch of things to move together in that case, which isn't going to happen. Okay, other idea. I push those off, and you become my pusher to push a bunch of things to fuse with this all at the same time? Like, I could imagine a thing where, well, the other minus is there as well. Ugh. I was thinking like having a thing here, like a, you can be the pretend one. Like, imagine that was a single. Then we get a 3 long. We wouldn't get a thing at the bottom of it though. The alternative option is that you merge with that, and then I'm actually only using the other plus. To merge a T-shape, that's not going to happen, is it? To merge a T-shape, or could it happen by using this as a plate on which to lift a bunch of single blocks, like single block, single block, single block, single block, single block. Not entirely impossible. Maybe. If you are the one that ooh, you can't get past that. Interesting. Ah. Was there a horizontal one to subtract from? Just that up there. Or I did this and then split you two. Then, I mean, I potentially could use that, but no, I need another single. Do I need another single? Not necessarily, actually. I need something. Wait, why do I need another one? Do I just need 2? Like if I had the 3 gravity blocks on here now, would I not be done? Obviously they're not on there, and getting them on there is going to be the hard part. Or a hard part. So what was wrong with doing that with like this? 1, Oh, because it's stuck against the edge. Okay. Why do you exist? I can't take you past the plus. I could use you to nudge those, but that's not particularly interesting. Meh. Like, it's possible this exists to make a thing like this to push those over and keep them safe. Okay. Safe from the plus, in which case... Wait, isn't this everything? Oh, how do I lift that up now? No! I guess that's where the other thing comes in handy. Alright, so... This. This. Oh, but I used that. Oh, but yeah, okay. I already used it. We're okay. We're okay. Okay. So the same thing, but I guess one at a time. You can just go down. Then I'll push you over. Okay. T-shape. Let's unravel this T-shape somehow. Come down with me. Am I done? Or is there more to this? Let's do you first. You go there. How do I get you away? I guess I could have done it from up there. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Why do I push you down? Well, I'm just going to do that again. I think this worked. I hope I... Oh, I have to move you over. I hope I was imagining this correctly. Yep, that crosses the gap. Am I done? Way! Wow, that was incredibly simple. Holy moly! Holy moly, I did another area. Fantastic. So what have we got so far? This is 12, 9, 8, oh, 3, 8, 3. And that's how many remaining? 1 there, 5 there, 4 there. 10 remain. Not that many. Holy moly. Let's take another look at another one. I feel like I really need to start making more progress on Prohibition, right? What do we have? Odyssey. Prison. I'm gonna do prison. Prison was one that overwhelmed me quickly. Will it do the same now? It's pretty overwhelming, isn't it? Just look at it. We've got these prison cells. We have 4 pluses to reach. Are they all the same distance away from the Prohibition things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. One of them is not offset. Like these 3 have to go round the little bend to reach the plus. Well, nothing has to go round because the plus will join. They're all 4 wide except this one, which is 3. Okay. What does that tell me? This is 5 wide at the opening. That's 4 wide at the opening. That's 5 wide. Kind of curious. And then all I have access to until I start hitting the pluses is 6 minuses. Kind of terrifying. What? I wonder if I'm nudging over these instead of sending something over and getting it attached to the thing. This is 5 wide. Wait, so that's 6 wide. That's 6 wide, in fact. 5 wide. Oh, okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Is there meaning in that? 3, 4, 5, 6? Presumably as something gets wider, I'll be able to put it into less of these openings. So maybe I start with the smallest opening and then things start expanding. But that's not going to expand anything horizontally, whereas the others will. Ah, yes, but the others will. And so to extract you, the thing that I've put in there needs to be at most 3 high. So that when I pull you out, which I guess I'm doing, otherwise I've just lost loads of stuff, you need to be at most 4 tall. Interesting. But that's the same for all of them, 4 tall at the end, but potentially bigger here, but why would they get bigger there? Oh, because you're extending on that side. You're extending on the left, so then I'd end up with a 4 tall thing, which would be able to go through there, but wouldn't be able to come back out. Okay. If I put something over here, it can be 3 tall, become 4 tall, and then come back out. That's on the right then. So then I've got a 5 tall thing on the right, which means that it won't fit into this space. Okay, I think I'm maybe getting towards like an ordering here. So this first, this next, then we've got a 4 tall thing, which we push this way, and then with a 4 tall thing on that side, which we then push this way to grab this, and that's the final one. Or I'm pushing like these things in. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I'm pushing these things in, then... Sorry, I'm yawning. If I'm pushing these things in, then... I don't care about removing it again. Why am I not pushing those in, I guess, is the question. Well, it's a question. Another thing is that if I do this, for example... Whatever, that's fine. A bunch of stuff's going to get eaten there. Could be different stuff if I want it to be, but stuff will get eaten. So I'll never get that back after that. Unless... I push another thing in with it. Then I got this back. Perfect. How to use each thing. Okay, so then if instead I'm pushing things in and then bringing them back out instead of like these L shapes, I'm not sure how I'm going to figure out those between those two options, but or in addition to those L shapes, like who says I'm not sticking an L shape in and dragging the L shape back out? In theory, you could, right? Like I could do. Oh, I can't get that away from that wall anymore, so that's not great. Bit of a tight space. Comfortably tight space. Oh my gosh, there we go. I was trying to undo one space, but it kept on doing two every time. Hair. Nope, that's stuck now. Oh, I just want to experiment with stuff. There's no room. There's no room. Why? I mean, I could just get rid of a minus or something for the purposes of my experiments. Sure. Sure. What I was imagining was this, then hooking that in there. Why? To attach to that for some reason. That would require you to be sticking in that far. You're not going to go that far, are you? Ooh. You aren't sticking down there. So you, and you are. Or some combination of you. Well, unless I split you. Yeah, I could split you into two even. So that's not true. Any of them can go down there. Okay. So no matter what, if I want to reach into these things and bring the thing back out, if that's what's going to happen, I'm going to need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long thing. I've got 6 here, 5 here, 4 there. That's 9, but they're not going to join. Unless I link them into each other. Somehow. But if I link them into each other, then that loses 2. So I must be pushing these L shapes in, right? If I'm pushing an L shape in, then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is much more achievable by linking these two things together. Yeah? Okay, what does it mean to link these two things together? To do something like... sure, whatever for now. I'll ignore that. Maybe I am splitting that in two. How would I then lift it away? I wouldn't. Unless that's last. Okay, I can believe this. Am I doing that? And then the opposite corner from the other one. How do I then split this on the other side? I do it the other way around, okay. You go over here, you go here. You go there. Then I can pull this away. Do this side. I guess I'm doing that for now. I've made a face. An unhappy face. Okay, you go like that. And then, like, these two things could be the other way around, but I'm not sure which I actually want to do. Okay. So let's just do the bottom one, even though I think that one has to be the last one, but it might help me to have tried it. I could see this working in some way. Ah. Well, if that was the last one, then I'm not pushing an L shape in. I'm somehow just like pushing this. Like, is there enough distance here? Yes, there is. Okay, I think I've got the right thing. I think I have the right thing. Okay, so... oh yeah, and I've got two L shapes that go that way that are going to... Okay, I've definitely got the right thing. Because I've got two on the left where I want the L shape to be in this direction. I've got one on the right where I want the L shape to be in this direction. Okay. Let's do... I think I can do them in any order? That might turn out to not be true. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Go in here. This isn't going to reach at all. Why did I think this would reach? Oh, use the other one as well? I totally miscalculated. Oh, because I was imagining the... Yeah, in fact the L shape can just go on the outside, right? Like, why bother linking? That is totally what I was imagining, like not linking. So, what's wrong with doing this? Anything? But then my whole theory about why there's two left facing L's and one right facing L doesn't make any sense. I think this is right. Okay, so one of you come up here. Like, something feels like I must be getting something wrong here because I can ignore like which shape L's I'm pushing wherever I'm pushing them. Except no, I can't, because you were there. No, yeah, I could. You had one on the bottom left as well, so you could hit this. Either something is wrong with this plan, or I don't understand why that was like that. It's just totally gonna work, right? And I know the last bit works. Okay. What? Sure. That suddenly came together. It really did. Wow, okay. That was unexpected. I definitely jumped a few steps, I think, maybe. Yeah. It's definitely like I know my method of solving is quite like experimental. I just try stuff and I go, but this could work, and I try it and it does work. That's just how I make sense of these puzzles. Like it's not necessarily how I would make sense of any kind of puzzle, but these are the kinds of puzzles that make me feel like I have to experiment to understand what I'm doing, and then I do, and it leads to something somehow. I guess like there's the risk of doing experiments that don't work, and I was totally expecting something completely different there. I was expecting to have to like I didn't expect the L shapes to just be the things that I was attaching to the thing. But then why were they the shapes that they were? I got no idea. Could they have been square shapes? Possibly. The problem is, because there are so many ways you can cut things apart using like the minuses and so on, I could imagine that the shapes have to be specifically set up like that so that if you were to cut them apart, you can't do some other trick to solve the puzzle. So a lot of the details of why things are the way they are might be down to just preventing options that the kind of complexity of the minuses add. Anyway, cool. I just got 3 puzzles done. What's going on? And I made progress here. 9 puzzles remain. And 4 in that section. 4 here, yes. 1 there, which was the box, I remember that. 4, and then 4 here. I can get this done. I'm feeling confident. Alright, see you next time for some more confidence. Goodbye.